In Genesis 50, Joseph's father dies. Joseph's brothers are afraid because they believe Joseph might take revenge for their past act of selling him into slavery. Maybe the father was the only thing holding Joseph back previously. They cautiously approach him, but Joseph is benevolent. Joseph explains that they need not worry because Genesis 50:20, "As for you, you meant evil against me, but God meant it for good, to bring it about that many people should be kept alive as they are today." Calvinists use this verse to claim God determines all things. Herman Bavinck in Reformed Dogmatics uses this verse to claim, quote, "All human actions, moreover, are attributed to God." But is this what the verse is saying? When James White attempts to use this verse as proof of Calvinism, William Lane Craig laughs in his face. The verse can equally be used to illustrate Molinism. The Calvinists are confusing verses they use for talking points with actual evidence for their beliefs. While the verse might be useful among fellow Calvinists to illustrate determinism, it is entirely unpersuasive to outsiders who have equally compelling and competing readings of the verse. In fact, the word cheshab, used for both God and man, is associated with deviousness, cleverness, and weaving. The verse is not about control, but thinking. The verse is highlighting man's cunning and God's superior cunning. Scheming is not determinism. What the brothers weaved for evil, God weaved for good. In fact, this is how Stephen in the New Testament reads these events. Instead of God having caused the troubles, Stephen says, God delivered Joseph out of all his troubles. Genesis 50 shows God can innovate.